Hey, Soul Family. Tracy here with Sweet Spot e-magazine. Today I am experiencing connectivity issues. So I'm just going to go ahead and do a quick record. Thank you so very much for your support. Thank you for the likes, the subscribes, the views, the shares, and all your valuable, wonderful comments. So this card, it just happened to be with embedded in a different deck. But I felt like it was very, very telling because it's the world card. That completion of a cycle, it's over. Whatever's done is done. And out with the old, in with the new. So let's get started. I feel like with these first three cards, Judication, Bad Health, and Coffin, at first I was like, oh my gosh, somebody's getting divorced and they're going to be so distraught that they're going to end up croaking. Oh my gosh. Until these next cards came out. All of them in reverse. The Lovers, Marriage, and Message. I said, you know what? Looking at this, it almost looks like somebody has this plan to get rid of somebody to fake their own demise. Because they found out this false person was never, ever, ever with child. And they knew in the not too distant future, they was going to try and get them for all their money. This is what this wealthy man is thinking. So it was like, even though this person was trying to act like they loved them, the clues were out. And somebody just said, you know what? Someone is just trying to sacrifice me. They said, wait a minute. I'm sitting here on my throne, doing my own thing. And, this person said, they had enough. Because now they're starting to think about what this Queen of Swords had told them. And they're starting to see that it was the truth. So this person decided then they're not going to be nobody's fool, even though they didn't see the clues in the beginning. They were so willing to charge forward and give that cup of love. But now they find that they have to defend themselves. And then they act like they want to come back and have a conversation. So let's start with the bottom of the deck for the Kipper. Sudden wealth. Somebody wanted it, baby. Somebody had it, and somebody else wanted all of it. And they had some expectations. They said, you know what I expect if I say I'm pregnant, we're going to go to the courthouse, we're going to get married, and then we'll be a family. It'll be my little secret that I'm not pregnant with his child. And somebody was in deep despair. I mean, they was sitting there thinking, what the hell am I going to do? Because I don't even want this bitch. And they were sitting there thinking, I just feel like it seemed too good to be true with this great fortune and timing and everything. It seemed like it was too good to be true. And they felt like somebody was just trying to say this because that person didn't have any money. That person was really, really, really poor. And it was almost like their job. There was like almost like an occupation for them to try and get money. And so that is what concerned this person. He was like, you know what? I feel like I'm being played for a fool because somebody was laying it on too thick. They was making daddy feel real good all the time. They was just trying to be a little bit too much. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Yeah, that's what this person was doing. That's what this person was doing. All of that. So they said, you know what? Only way for me to get away from this crazy ass bitch is act like I either got to ghost the bitch or I got to act like I just am no longer around, like they just can't find me. I almost got to put in my own obituary in the newspaper. Because this crazy ass woman, not only is she a liar, but she got somebody else in the background. I know it. I know it. I smell his cologne. She be talking about she bought that for me. I don't even wear the shit. So even if you did buy it for me, I don't wear it. And he's thinking about all that shit. And he's like, you know what? She just seemed like she just too fucking fake. And then to find out she ain't even knocked up. She don't even have no child. He knew it was just a matter of time. Her and somebody else she was working with, this motherfucker right here, was going to try and take his money. That's exactly what was happening. Exactly what was happening. So then he's sitting there thinking, well, you know what? Damn. It's quite unfortunate that I was in my most lowest vibrational energy, toxic as fuck, to this person from the past. This is the one I can't get her out of my head. But see, a judgment call has been made. Somebody made up their mind, and the wheel of fortune is turning out of this person's favor and into our favor, collective, because we was doing shit right. Here we are, single, self-sufficient, independent, showing this motherfucker the bird anytime he look. You want to see the bird? Watch me flip the bird. Go on, flip it. See what I'm saying? They thought they was smart. All them secrets is coming out now. Everything that they thought they was going to be able to handle and hold in and not talk about, hidden enemies, people from the past and all that other shit, all that shit is fucking coming out now. And guess what? They fighting. They are fighting. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh, oh. Everybody was kung fu fighting. Yeah. Those cats was fast as lightning. I'm telling you, everybody fighting. Everybody fighting. That's why shit had to end, because nobody was sticking to the plan. Hell, everybody forgot what the fucking plan was at this moment, at this time, because somebody had already fucked the shit up. And guess what? The law got involved. Yes, sir. The LAW got involved. And this King of Pentacles, this wealthy man right here, his ass started sweating, because guess what? He was the first one. He was the first one that said, I'm going to run and tell everything. I'm going to tell you this. I'm going to tell you that. They had on blue shoes, a green hat, purple overcoat, and everything else. Their address was this. Their mama address is this. And they like to hang out over here. And then they said this, they said that, and all this other shit. That was the first one. The first. Then he started thinking, wait a minute, whenever I lost my motherfucking mind. All my shit is out of balance. So look, here I am standing with two fucking pentacles. My shit look like it's up. My boat looks like it's all raggedy. My feet is all wet and everything. It's all cloudy and everything. And I got these two of pentacles. I even look tired. I look wet and I look hungry. I look like I could barely. And he's sitting there thinking about how the shit was in the past. He's thinking about you and how you tamed this motherfucking demon in him. He's thinking about what you did, what you said, and how your ass is getting justice. And you looking good with them two scales, you know. Looking all curvy and things. Looking like we just got out the shower and his ass is looking all dusty and musty. And his ass is barely keeping it together. He trying to hold some shit in. He's trying to act like, you know, everything is cool. I'm going to be okay. I'm gonna be okay. But he's praying. He is praying to God. He's having a whole new vision, or he's having a whole new way of thinking about God now. Things have been illuminated. This could have to do with the company. This could have to do with the government. Lord have mercy. The government got involved for some shit that he was doing in the past. Lord have mercy. And you know what? This has affected this motherfucker's family in a big way. And he tried so hard. This person worked so hard. And now he's sitting there having to look at it all, especially that damn snake that he believed. Look at him, looking all raggedy and taggedy. Okay. And I'm telling you, his stability, his family, all of that has been affected. Maybe somebody, and something about this King of Cups, that's somebody new. Oh, ooh, okay, that's somebody new. Anyway, back to this. This is like that false ass person. She talking about some, listen, Stanley. I mean, Paco. Listen, Paco. I love you. And I just need you to believe that. I love you. And he was like, wait a minute. Did she just call me Stanley at first, but then she gonna correct the name? I'm so tired of this bitch. I am so fucking tired of this. I should have listened to this Queen of Swords, because she told me about this lying ass skank. She told me she was an easy ass slut. But I was all feeling myself like I'm an emperor. I can't fall for no easy ass slut. But she sure did tell you. She was like, listen here, I'm only going to say it once, motherfucker. Now look at him, looking all stupid like, yeah, I guess I should have listened. I'm not, well, anyway. Now his ass he don't want to be a fool no more. He see that now, he got to get divorced from this lying ass fucking slut who called him the wrong damn name. And he said he refused to be a fool anymore. Now he done had bad health, and he's figuring out his bad health is because of this easy ass slut. The one that he should have sacrificed, but the one instead, he's sitting there acting like he don't know what's what and who's who. He chose the wrong one. He chose a thought, the hoe over there, instead of a lady, instead of a woman. So now this motherfucker got to put this old toxic ass shit to the end, because the bitch lied, said she was expecting a child. She ain't expecting nothing, and she might be expecting something, but it ain't his. And so he like all tired of this. He like, oh, hell no. Even though he sat there and was trying to give her his heart. And now he said no. She wants to get married, but he said no, because she just trying to steal from him. But you know what? Somebody already told him. Now he want to try and fight to come back and offer some type of solid shit. Wait. And he just ghosting somebody, ain't even telling them nothing. He just out the picture because he just thinking about himself. He just thinking about himself. Not even how he's ending anything. Not even the fact that he's building up more fucking karma by ghosting somebody, dumbass. And then he want to come and offer with some page of pentacles. That's why his ass is getting cussed the fuck out. That's why he all pissed off. Because he tried coming back. This motherfucker gonna try and spin the block and not think he gonna get cussed out? Shit. Not in this fucking day, you ain't. Baby, you about to get cussed the fuck out. See, he was all full of them tricks and them games. It was good while it was, with this witch. The false ass person, She was trying to be a dark high priestess and shit, but she got to leave that shit alone, because that shit does not work. And she is somebody's looking at her. Somebody's spying on her. Somebody is thinking about all that shit that she been doing. Look, she been trying to poison people. She been poisoning people for a while. Putting shit in their cup. Mixing up these little herbs and spices and this and that and the other. She been doing that shit for a while. And I'm telling you, he gonna freak out to find out that he was with a serial, you know what, yes, and he knew his time was coming. She was like, come on, I just need you to get a little bit closer, because them ships is coming in. I just need you to say, I do. That's whenever he knew something else had to go. Something else had to happen. That's when he decided it was time for his ass to fucking move. Well, damn. All right, y'all. I'll see you tomorrow.